There's a Japanese Zen saying, "The garden that takes the least effort to maintain is the one that was designed with the most wisdom." That's true for gardens, but it's even more true for how you run your life. Look closely at how most people live and you'll see the same pattern. Too many things owned, too many yeses given, too many goals chased at once. Then everyone acts surprised, they feel drained by Tuesday afternoon. But this isn't a mystery. Exhaustion is the predictable output of a life with too many moving parts. When your life is simple, you can see clearly where you stand, where you're headed. When it's cluttered with noise and obligations, everything blurs, and you lose the ability to tell what matters from what's just taking up space. Japanese culture figured this out long ago. There's a reason Zen monks own almost nothing, a reason a tea room sits nearly empty, a reason old homes are built around open space instead of filling it. The principle is the same. The less you carry, the further you can walk. So here's the framework, broken into the areas where clutter actually accumulates. Work through them in order, because each one frees up the energy you'll need for the next. First, simplify what you own. Every object quietly demands a slice of your attention. More clothes means more laundry, more deciding what to wear. Everything you own carries a maintenance cost, even when it's invisible. In Japan, there's a concept called kanso, the removal of everything unnecessary. Go through your space and let go of what serves no clear purpose. Your rooms get lighter and your mind follows. Second, simplify your routine and cut decision fatigue. Every choice, no matter how small, spends mental energy. By evening, your brain is worn out, not from hard thinking, but from hundreds of tiny decisions. A tea master doesn't wake up wondering how to make tea. The process is identical every time, and that sameness frees the mind to be present. Build a fixed morning sequence and run it without thinking. Wear similar clothes, eat similar breakfasts. Strip out the small decisions and you arrive at what matters with a clear head. Third, simplify your relationships. Choose depth over quantity. Energy spent maintaining shallow connections is energy taken from the few that actually feed you. A garden with 100 flowers looks impressive from the street, but 5 flowers you tend every day give you something real. Stop forcing connections that drain you and pour that time into the people who truly count. Fourth, simplify your emotions. Stop carrying what isn't yours. Most people haul around other people's problems, other people's drama, a criticism replayed for days. There's a Zen story about 2 monks who help a woman cross a river. One carries her across. Hours later, the other is still stewing. And the first says, "I set her down at the river. You've been carrying her ever since." When you feel yourself pulled into turmoil that isn't yours, name it. This isn't my weight to carry. Then put it down. Fifth, simplify your money. Financial stress is one of the heaviest loads a person can carry, and a lot of it comes from spending on autopilot. Japan has a budgeting practice called kakeibo, built on one question before any purchase. Do I actually need this? That pause exposes how much leaks out on impulse. Spend freely on the handful of things you deeply value and close to nothing on everything else. Sixth, simplify your food. Eating has become absurdly complicated. Endless diets, endless conflicting advice. The traditional Japanese approach is the opposite. Eat mostly whole foods, vegetables, fish, rice, soup. Eat until you're about 80% full and stop overthinking it. Cook simple meals at home and eat with attention instead of anxiety. Seventh, simplify your health and rest. Health here isn't about pushing your body to extremes. It's consistency, gentleness, listening to what your body asks for. People walk a lot, soak in a hot bath most evenings, sleep on a schedule. Japan holds some of the longest lifespans on Earth, and it comes from small habits repeated daily, not heroic effort in short bursts. Walk in the morning, Stretch at night. Treat your bath as a ritual. Consistency beats intensity every time. Eighth, simplify your technology. Every minute in the digital world is a minute not spent with the real people around you. Don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes after waking. Turn off every notification that isn't essential. Pull the social apps off your home screen. These sound minor, but they hand back an enormous amount of time you didn't realize you were bleeding. Ninth, simplify your mindset. Live in this moment. Most stress isn't caused by what's happening now. It's caused by dragging the past and the future into the present. When you eat, just eat. When you walk, just walk. Life gets dramatically simpler the moment you stop hauling yesterday's problems and tomorrow's fears into today. That's what a low-maintenance life really is. Stripping away everything that distracts you from the essentials and clearing enough space to actually experience your days instead of sprinting through them. So here's the question worth answering. Which part of your life are you going to simplify first? Tell me in the comments and write down that you're going to live a low-maintenance one. Thanks for watching.